How's it going, everyone? Car Does It Hockey back again on New Year's Eve 2020 to recap my personal top 10 pools of the year. It's been a wild year, 2020, obviously, for obvious reasons, but also for me with this channel and my Instagram page. I started, I made the decision back in July or late June rather, early July, to start to record and document my hockey card breaks and put them online for everyone to see. I thought I'd be lucky to get maybe 50 subscribers on YouTube by the end of the year, but as it stands now, on December 31st, I'm at 194, 6 away from 200 in just over almost 6 months. So I want to thank each and every one of you who has watched me, supported me, gave me good feedback on my videos. And I never thought that people would want to watch me or really care about this. So I'm very, it's very flattering, I'll admit. I remember back in early July, I did a really quick 1 or 2 minute test video with just a few loose packs, and when I played it back to myself, I nearly quit right then and there before I even record and upload my first video, because I couldn't, never have been able to, and still can't stand the sound of my own voice on camera. So I thought no one's going to want to hear this, no one's going to want to watch this, no one's going to want to listen to this, but I guess people have. So it's been great. This is such a great community. There's really no one in my life outside my family who really cares about hockey cards or hockey in general. Not many people care about hockey, really, period. All this time I've been wanting a community to share my pools with. So this has been great. There's a lot of great people in this community. Very happy to have met all you guys. Very happy to watch all your videos as well. Those of you who also upload, you guys all do a fantastic job with it. Better than I do. My editing skill is zero. I don't have music or anything like that in my videos, or any logos, intros, anything like that, because my editing skills are zero. All my videos go straight from my gallery to YouTube. So thanks again to everyone for the support. With that being said, I am also at 200 subscribers. I will be doing a giveaway again soon. My hope is in late January. I'm hoping to hit 200 before then, but with I've done 2 giveaways right in rapid succession, a week from each other. One on Christmas, right before Christmas on Instagram, and of course the one here that I just picked the winners for yesterday. And of course, I love doing it for you guys. The shipping obviously isn't cheap, especially to international, to Canada. So there will be another giveaway coming, because I really do appreciate you guys. I love doing the giveaways. And it will be a box this time, but it will be probably the last half of next month, January. So be on the lookout for that. I have a poll going on Instagram right now on my story. Right now I'm thinking either one of Trilogy, probably not 1920, but like 1819 or something like that. So Trilogy, Platinum, Allure, or Artifacts as my prize for the next go around. So if you have a preference for any of those, which you'd like to see as a giveaway prize, let me know in the comments down below, and you can be on the lookout for that in the coming month. We'll get that rolling, hopefully after January 15th or so. Without further ado, let's jump into what you came for, the top 10. Before I go with the top 10, I know people assume that I have incredible luck, and I really have, but if you go back and watch my first month's worth of videos, I wouldn't pull anything good at all. That's another reason I thought this channel was ever going to get off the ground, because no one's going to want to watch me pull duds every time. But you've been in the hobby long enough, you know it ebbs and flows. You have some hot streaks, you have some cold streaks. I've almost quit because of the cold streaks before in the past. Not since I've been on YouTube, but in the years prior. But most of these are for my hot streak. So I'm going to begin with three honorable mentions. First being Alex Ovechkin 101 printing plate. Pulled from 1819 trilogy. Or 1718 trilogy. Oh my god, I say 1819. And it says 1718 right there. But this was back in October, I believe. First pack. Ovi is my favorite player, even though he plays for a rival in the Capitals. His first year in the league was my first year watching the NHL, following the NHL. So I've always had a liking towards him. I have his jersey. I have an Ovechkin jersey. So really happy for him when he won the cup. And pulling a 101 printing plate. This is my third 101, but first of my favorite player. So very happy to have that. Second, and this is the reason, well, besides my crappy editing skills, that I didn't go back and pull. I didn't go back and pull the clips of me pulling these cards for the video, but because this card was pulled before I started YouTube, I pulled this back in April. Jack Hughes, Allure Top 50 autograph. If you watch me, you know Allure has treated me incredibly well. So well that I stopped buying it because I knew I was going to get a dud one of these times. I do have another box of it coming up though, because I got it for Christmas. I got a box for Christmas, so you can expect Allure again sometime in January after a long absence. I wasn't incredibly excited when I pulled this because it had been a long day for me. And in my mind, Jack Hughes is just a 21-point player on a rival team. But I've come to appreciate the value. I can't say, as a collector and fan of the game, I guess I'd like to see Jack Hughes succeed and become a top player. But as a Flyers fan, I'll admit, he can bust for all I care. But I'm sure he'll carve out a career for himself. I mean, he's only 18, made the jump straight from the United States development program to the NHL. It's never been done before. He was kind of over his head on a crappy team with crappy line mates. I think he played with the corpse of Wayne Simmons for most of the year until he got traded. But we'll see what Jack can do in the future. I'd love to pull an autograph of his brother Quinn, which I have not done so far. My last honorable mention, I've pulled both Elias Pettersson Young Guns this year. His base Young Gun came from a 10. His Canvas Young Gun came from a loose pack break. That was my first giveaway announcement video. Both these are on YouTube. The only reason I don't rate them higher is because while I do love chasing Young Guns, I didn't really come to appreciate their value until recently. All my top 10 are autographs, so that's the only reason I didn't include them in the top 10 as one entity, because except for very extreme cases like a McDavid or a Matthew or something like that, I'm probably gonna value the autograph over the just the base 10 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10 I should say. But now let's go into the top 10. These really aren't in any particular order except for the last 3. And if you Pettersson fans are upset, wondering why his Young Guns did not make my top 10, don't worry, because he's going to be in it. He's going to be in this a few more times, including right here with his Trilogy Rookie Premieres numbered to 149. This is a one-pack pull, our first pack pull rather, from 1819 Trilogy, of course, back in it was September, I believe. This is my second Pettersson pull. This Young Gun was my first. I went from 0 Elias Pettersson cards to about 4 or 5 in the span of a month or two. Every 1819 product opened for a while, he was just following me everywhere, and I was not complaining, believe me, but it was pretty incredible because I never had that kind of luck before with the top rookie in a given year. Usually the duds follow me around, but not Elias. He was kind enough to tag along with my breaks for about a month or two. Haven't seen him a whole lot recently, but hopefully we will be seeing him again in the future in 2021. Number 9, we got Henrik Zetterberg, Nicholas Lidstrom. Duos autographed, number 24/75. Originally from LPG Premier, which I never opened. A 09 LPG Premier. I pulled this from my second of 2 boxes of buybacks. So I feel like there is recency bias with cards sometimes. I mean, defensemen don't quite have the high value in general, unless you're like a Bobby Orr or like a Hughes or Makar type, like new kid in town type. But this is my second list from auto. I feel kind of cheap, or feel kind of low putting it so low, because obviously Nicholas Lidstrom is one of the best defensemen of all time. Sometimes I feel like the older players don't quite get their due as much in the hobby. Unless you're like Gretzky or someone like that, of course. But now this probably should be higher, but I'm happy to have it. This is also my first Henrik Zetterberg auto. Back in a couple years ago, I pulled a Zetterberg redemption auto from SPX 18 or 17/18 SPX. I tried to redeem it, and it said it had already been redeemed on the Upper Deck website. And I tried it a few more times, and then it locked me out of my account, and that really angered me. I sent an email to Upper Deck trying to get it fixed. It didn't respond after a day or two, and I gave up on it. Then I checked that email account a few years later on a whim, and I saw that they had emailed me back later, a day or two after I stopped checking. So unfortunately, I only got 3 hits out of that box at SPX, but it's in the past. I'm happy to have that Zetterberg auto now. Number 8, we got Cale Makar. I can hear you wondering, why is Cale Makar so low? This is numbered to 249. It's a red rainbow auto from Allure. My second to last box for Allure. The reason is we're going to see him again. This is my first Cale Makar auto. Was really excited to pull it. This one is on YouTube, so just like the last 2. Number 7 is a recent one, or Jonathan Toews personal scripts that I just pulled from 1819 Trilogy. It's probably a few days before Christmas, I think. This is a sweet card. My first Jonathan Toews auto. Love the clear cut. I love the see-through cards. And this one is it's an acrylic card. It's on a piece of plexiglass. I've seen those kinds of cards in a Trilogy before, but I never pulled one until now. So I was really happy to pull that one. Like I said, it was my first Jonathan Toews auto. Number 6, I think we're on. I already lost count. This might not be 10, might be 11. But this is one I totally forgot about until recently. I'm ashamed to admit. A Brett Hull Ultimate Auto Memorabilia, numbered 10/15, from Leaf Ultimate Hockey, which I opened back in August, I believe. It was pretty early on my channel's run. Obviously Brett Hull is a Hall of Famer. A very sweet glove piece there with a huge seam just bursting. I do love Leaf products. I got a break of Lumber Kings coming up soon. Already opened that box. You can expect to see that probably next week. Another very recent one. I just pulled my last box break. This is number 5. We got Jack Hughes again making the top 10 this time with an Ice Buckets red, numbered to 10, from 1920 Ice. Just a beautiful card. I've seen the Ice Buckets before in various breaks, but I never pulled one for myself. And I didn't even know, honestly, that the red parallels existed. So to pull 1 out of 10 of one of the top rookies, not the top rookies, but the top draft pick of last year. It was pretty exciting for me. Definitely was not expecting it. Definitely my favorite hit from Ice of the 3 boxes I opened this past year. Now we got number 4, and PD makes another appearance. This is from that month or so stretch where he was following me everywhere. It's an SPX rookie autograph, the 0809 retro variant. This was again, I believe, a first pack pull from my only box so far that I opened of 1819 SPX. Definitely a beautiful card. I've opened a 0809 before. I'm going to open it again because I got another box for Christmas. But I'm tempted to buy more 1819 just because I know Carter Hart is an SPX. Obviously, it'd probably be more cost effective to just buy the cards as singles, but I'm a glutton for punishment. And I love, it's more exciting to me to pull a card you really want than to just buy it. I don't know if that makes sense. It's probably kind of dumb, but that's how I personally feel. I don't usually go to the buying route unless I strike out so many times that I just feel giving up. But I'm hoping to pull a Carter Hart autograph someday because I got one through the mail when he played for Lehigh Valley in the AHL. Only took 2 weeks. A beautiful personalized picture. I have it right here. If I can get it in frame. But I don't have a certified autograph of Carter Hart yet. So here's hoping that he's going to find me, or I'm going to find him rather, in 2021. Of course, I totally made that entry about Elias Pettersson, all about Carter Hart. But on to number 3, this is really 2A and 2B for me. This is the card that inspired me to start recording and start a YouTube channel so I could have it all on camera. Back in late May, after my local card shop opened, saw they had boxes of buybacks for only $125. It was $180 or so online at that point. Of course, now it's $300. But I decided to buy one because I'd seen some pretty cool stuff pulled out of it. And so, opened it up when I got home. And what do we find but this Mitch Marner rookie auto, Red Prism rookie auto from 1617 OPC Platinum, numbered to 50. I saw the leaf as soon as I opened the box. I got excited thinking, oh my god, I got Austin Matthews rookie. It's probably the next best thing you can find in 1617. Mitch Marner. I've said this before, I think. I love the look of OPC Platinum. I just never, I prefer to buy it by the pack because I feel like more often than not in the breaks I've seen, the autos tend to be pretty weak. But, man, am I glad to have this one. Inspired me to buy another box of buybacks a couple months later, which of course yielded the Zetterberg Lidstrom pool. Now that my hobby shop's been out of it for months now, and it's about $300 online, I'm not going to take any more chances buying any more. But glad I got what I got, and that I got it when it was so low of a price. Number 2, or 2A rather, another recent one from early December. Cale Makar Future Watch auto. Another first pack pull. Of course, from 1920 SBA. If I had to rate SBA, I would probably rank it as one of the more overrated products, just personally, only because it has never really treated me well. Every full box I open tends to be a dud. I would be more comfortable buying it at like $100 a box than the $200 it usually costs. Of course, 1920 still hasn't gotten to that point yet, but pretty much every other year has. But now I feel like I can finally stop buying 1920 SP Authentic that I pulled the top rookie of the year, his Future Watch auto. And of course, coup de grace, Connor McDavid, Allure Quartz. Nothing was going to top this from the moment I pulled it. My last box of Allure back in October. Been chasing this man for 5 years. I hate to say man because we're the same age. But chasing Connor's autograph for 5 years. Came up short every single time until Allure, of all products, gave it to me. So, just a beautiful card. And this variant is pretty uncommon, apparently. It was one in, I looked up the odds later, it was one in like several thousand packs. So, I'm glad the Connor McDavid hunt ended, or chase came to a head this year. I'm hoping I find him again in the future. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. I've had a ball sharing this all with you this year. All my breaks, all my breaks since July. Glad to finally have a great community to share my pools and my card adventures with. Don't know how to wrap this up, but I'll just say, hope everyone has a great New Year. And hope you pull all the cards that you've been searching for in 2021.